Hello everyone, JRDeal96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Markiplier video and it's another PowerWash simulator video. Now, the last episode was like a couple months ago, and he cleaned up the RV and he only had the helicopter left. And he said that he most likely won't return until, more content was added. And it looked like they were planning, the developers were planning to add some more, additional content to the game. And I honestly haven't played it in a while, so I think the last thing I did was clean up the skate park. That was the last thing I ever did, was clean up the skate park. That was about it. So, anyways, it seems like he's going to be cleaning up the helicopter in this episode. So, anyways, let's just get right into this one. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to PowerWash Simulator. There's been an update.
Oh really?
Game. And I know, hey! I thought that there was more! Probably after this. Probably definitely after this. Okay, well I guess I gotta play this one too. I say. In all reality, I do not mind playing.
Reality is, you gotta go
what?
through this.
C'est la vie. Is this the right gun? Yeah. Ooh, is there a new gun? Damn it! Damn it! Is there new stuff? Damn it! Is there any clothing? I like the orange. The orange is working for me, but the pink is nice. Let's go pink. Ooh, ooh, oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, that's gorge. Oh. Wow. I know I'm probably full up on this, but whatever. Alright, let's get to cleaning.
Oh boy, here we go. More of this time lapse. And there's a lot of this music that is heavily copyrighted because fuck it.
It's a hell of a thing to come back to this after a non-stop barrage of doing nothing but filming.
Yeah.
And I know that this is kind of the thing that I did before filming started, and now filming's all done, and filming is also a very meticulous thing that takes a lot of effort and a lot of planning and a lot of careful, methodical work. But at the same time, it's also interrupted by sprints of doing an incredible amount of work very quickly. So it's kind of a mixture. And now it's all done, which is, God, it's so weird. I mean, there's still some minor things left to film, but for the most part, like filming for In Space with Markiplier, which I can now say is done. And wow, that is just something incredible to be able to say that.
Yay.
It's been so long that it's been in planning that to finally be here today and being like, oh yeah, it's done. Like, it's still being edited, of course, and there's still a lot to do there, but just like the fact that it's
filming wise,
done,
it's done.
It's
pretty much you got all of it done.
I don't have to film it anymore. I don't have any more writing to do. I feel like I've been talking about writing it and spending time working on writing it for so long that I'm just kind of like starting to understand that it's now done and I don't have to do any more writing for it, and I'm kind of, I mean, I'm not free. It's not the thing about like being free.
You don't want to be free,
but it's still just like, wow, I can't believe
okay, Nancy, relax.
That part of my life, which has taken over a year to plan and come up with and do, is nearly done. And all that's left is just to enjoy it while editing it. And we have to pick up a few shots here and there, but man, I can't wait for you guys to see it. It's so much more ambitious than A Heist with Markiplier was. And A Heist with Markiplier was very ambitious, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying that, 60 some odd videos with, however many endings there were, I don't even remember now, wasn't ambitious, but
30 endings.
Man, Space is
31
so
endings.
much more ambitious. I can't even explain to you how much I can't talk about it because I can't spoil anything.
Of course. That's gotta be hard to do.
It's something really special. And we had a great time filming it too. But now it's filming is done. God, filming is done, and so I can kind of take this moment. Oh, look at this thing's dick. That thing's floppy dick. It must be hard for this thing to drag it around like this. Oh well. Alas. Sorry, it's that distractible energy still getting in my head.
Distractible.
We just got done reading the ads for Distractable, which is a funny thing to say but man, we have fun reading the ads. This is kind of like what I've always wanted, which is companies just like let us do whatever the hell we want for ads, and we can make as many jokes as we want, which has been, I don't know, very nice, kind of a freeing experience. So if I want to talk about this fire helicopter's giant elephant trunk dick flopping out of the back of it, I apologize. It's just because that's in my brain right now. Also, listen to Distractable. Have you not listened to Distractable yet? My God, what are you doing with your life? It's the one thing I've kept consistent while I was filming the project. Man, I had so many ambitions for keeping videos regular and consistent while I was here. I don't know why I try, because, man, it was just goddamn impossible. But I'm finally going back home very soon now, and I'm going to be getting back in a regular schedule, and I'm going to be making videos, and I'm going to have so much to provide for you in terms of that sweet, delicious content. But to start off, I just kind of have to do stuff like this. I mean, not that this isn't sweet, delicious content, but I enjoy it too. I enjoy all the videos that I make, don't get me wrong. There's nothing I really do that I don't force myself to go through just to make you guys happy. There are a few games that I have in mind that I'm going to intentionally suffer through, mostly just because it's things that you guys have been asking for forever, but now I'm gonna actually go through them. I'm goosed on CO2. Sorry, I missed that. Who's goosed on CO2? What does that even mean?
Oh my God. Man, it's crazy now that he's back home, and you know, this In Space Markiplier is done pretty much, but it's in the editing process now, so God knows when it comes out.
Okay, this is an idea, just to give you an idea of what kind of videos I want to do. I need a list, and this is where I need you guys' help. I need a list of all the games that I have not finished.
Minecraft!
I need this to be a comprehensive list, because I kind of want to, as a challenge for myself, to see how many of them I can finish. And I mean, like, any game at any point on my channel that I did not finish. This is not a promise that I'm going to finish them. Understand that right now. That's not a promise that I'm going to finish them. I'm not going to be completionist about this. But there are some experiences that I kind of want to go back to, because I'm kind of like, oh man, why didn't I finish that? Because Condemned Criminal Origins, and this is going way back on my channel, but Condemned Criminal Origins was a game that came out for like the Xbox 360 back in the day. And it's a horror game, and it was very good. It was very scary. But I remember I ran into like this game-breaking bug that I couldn't finish. Or no, it was like my save got corrupted or something like that. And I didn't finish it. And I'm wondering about going back and finishing that game. And it got me thinking of like, I wonder what other games that there have been over the years that I have not finished. And I would want to do just like one video where I just finish that particular game and not worry about not picking it up as a series, but just kind of like polishing off these old games. Anyway, if you guys can provide me a list of that in some kind of organized way
on Reddit,
that I could see exactly what it is I've left kind of half done on my channel. And again, no guarantee I'm actually going to do it because I'm lazy. But maybe. Man, what happened to this helicopter? Did it go through a fire or something? God, it's been a while. It is strange how rusty I get from doing Let's Plays, and how much I've had one time when I was trying to do a video, and I, for some reason, couldn't even get through, like, the first minute of, like, saying my intro and saying hello, and just, like, getting through the normal process. I hadn't even gotten into the video yet, and I remember I, like, get up from my computer, I'm, like, start screaming because I can't, I literally am like, I'm a fraud, I can't do it, I've forgotten how to do anything, I don't even know how to talk anymore, God. And so I run down screaming to Amy, and I'm just like, hey, I'm a fraud, I can't do it. And then she's like, yeah, you're a fraud, yeah, well, you just gotta fake it for a little bit longer, man. I'm like, what do you mean a little bit longer? I realized I was talking to a cryptid version of Amy, and it wasn't actually Amy, and then I ran away screaming at the top of my lungs. It eventually got me and killed me.
The fuck?
I'm dead.
Oh
like
my
I said,
God.
I don't know what the hell I'm doing anymore.
Oh my God, oh my God, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck was that moment right there? Jeez.
But I have remembered to be meticulous about this.
Oh jeez, like what are you gonna do? Like, yeah, I think I remember he told, like, especially during their Markiplier
The
Makes
problem about being
videos,
meticulous about some
it
things
took
is I
him
don't
a
exactly know
long
what it
time
is.
sometimes to get the intro right.
I guess I could do that. Yeah, I've known about the tab for a while, but I always feel like it's a bit of a cheat. But on some things, it is very difficult to tell what is still dirty. Also, it's not the worst thing in the world. Sometimes I was like, I don't like the glow on the playback, but at the same time, that's kind of nice. Wow, this is still very dirty. Oh my god, it's incredibly dirty. Okay, maybe I should have been doing that a while ago because this is very obvious that there's so many things left that need to be cleaned. But this should be done at least. Not seeing much else. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. Okay, I see. It's the nooks and crannies that I never would have gotten
the
to.
nooks and crannies.
Okay, you should be done now, and yet you're not.
Somehow you're not.
Oh, the tippy top, of course. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh my god. That's like the one thing I hate about the game is it's like you somehow miss just a tiny speck.
This is doing nothing. This is doing nothing.
That's like the one thing I despise. I've said it multiple times, but yeah, that's like the one thing I absolutely despise the most about this game.
God, it's so much easier seeing what you have to clean. If only I had known about this oh so long ago. If only I had known about it. Oh, if only someone told me about it. If only someone out there trusted me enough to know this information. If only someone out there cared enough to tell me about this, I would have saved myself so much heartache and trouble. How could you guys let me go without this knowledge? I'm an asshole. I apologize. I can feel your blood pressure raising. This must be a relaxing time for all of us to enjoy, and yet here I am, being a jackass. There we go. And then the tire. There we go. Okay. So that's most of the... Ooh, never mind. I take it all back. That's not most of anything.
Oh my god. It looks clean to me, but for some odd reason, he's missing a lot of that shit. Jeez.
Letting this chief know about my predicament saved my smoky bacon. I owe you one. I don't know what that is referring to. Is that something about being hopped up on CO2? Because I wasn't paying attention to that, and you should probably talk to a professional about that.
I don't know. Maybe. Oh my god. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, Game Theory just put out a theory on this game recently. So
one of
I
these
think
days
that
I'm
was
going to
pretty
try
funny.
to clean an entire thing with just this power washer to see if it's actually easier, because once you hit something with this, you know it's clean. I mean, even this. Like, you could do the whole thing with just this, and that way you know it's done. Although it is a very tiny little beam, and maybe this would be better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what would be better.
I don't know. Whatever suits you the most, I guess. Like, whatever, works, I guess. You know what I mean? He's not even 49, not even halfway done. It's 49%.
It's alright, let's just transfer a bit there. Yeah, but filming was great. Like, being on set, we had a lot of the same people that were a part of Heist. So that was good because, number one, it made it easier so we didn't have to tell people
what to do
about how it was going to be shot, and kind of the idea that it was first person. It was less people that needed to get into the idea as a whole, and more people that were just able to, like, pick up where they left off with the last one. But also this one was different because it was just such a different beast, and it was more involved and had a lot more chaos to it and, like, connected pieces. So it was good to have people there that didn't have to have the sticker shock of suddenly being like, I don't know what the hell I'm working on. It was more people like, because the project is so diverse, right? It's so complicated. It goes all over the place. It's a choose-your-own adventure. It's an interactive. And so when it comes down to that, how the storyline connects from the pieces that we're actually practically filming, because the concept of filming it is completely different from just writing it. Actually practically, how do you do these things? In what order do you film this? Like, in what locations do you have to be to film things, and how do they connect back? Like, when things go back and forth all over the place, a lot of the times the connective tissue isn't apparent. I mean, you guys could try to imagine it, like how we shot heist, you know, if you see the different locations, just understand sometimes we're at the same place but not on the same days, so we got to film things out of order, like completely out of order, and the whole show is kind of already out of order. So space is a different beast
Kind of
entirely.
reminds me of how they filmed
trust in me.
Superman 1 and 2. They were shooting that film in a sense,
just being like,
trying
Mark
to shoot
knows. That's
both
like a
of those
common
movies
slogan on set.
all
like,
at once.
Mark knows. Mark's got it.
And they
Mark's
had
got
to
it.
try to keep
This is
continuity,
great in
and
terms
they
of having
didn't
faith
like
in me,
they
but
couldn't
also
keep
stressful
track.
because
It's
I'm
just like it got
oh, what if I don't have it?
became
Guys,
such a
maybe you shouldn't trust me
clusterfuck.
that much. Maybe we should all have it, you know, all at once. But no, we did it. And I did have it, and I'm very proud of myself for working on it so hard. I had it just because I've been working on it for over a year.
The Christopher Reeve Superman.
When you start working on something that long, you end up just really, really knowing the thing. They were filming just working on this
1
kind of
and
stuff.
2, and
it's one of the greatest joys that I could ever have. Just being able to
like trying to film
make
2 movies
things that I
all at
only
once.
imagine
Like,
in
what
my
the
head
fuck?
come to life, and push myself and like stretch my ambitions and stretch my ideas like farther than I thought possible, and having people along for the ride that are just like, hell yeah, this is fun, this is cool, we love this. In terms of like, I don't know if, you know, as far as the product when it comes out, who knows, like it still needs to be edited. I think it's good.
Course.
You never know with that kind of stuff. But as far as like the filming of its, like the project, I was so honored because people told me that it was just a very fun experience, and it was good to be on the set, and you know, they just trusted in what I was doing. That's just, I'm honored to have their trust and to have their time, especially, you know, because it's a job. Yeah, of course it's a job, but I don't think people get into creative jobs like filmmaking and, you know, production stuff because it's just like a 9-to-5. They do it because they love it. You know, they love making things, and they love being on set, and they love having the set experience and like seeing visions come to life. It's
exactly.
It's great, and so I never want to take that for granted.
No,
I never want to assume
not.
that people just give me their time because they believe in my project 110%, you know, all the time. I want to try to like make them fall in love with what I'm doing, because I feel like that makes it even more special, and it makes them want to put their best foot forward when it comes to making things every day and coming into work. Because if they love it, then they're gonna love making it, and they can't wait to see it come to life. And I know it was just so nice because Amy made stickers for everybody to have, just like on a whim, because Amy's just so good about gifts and stuff like that. So Amy made these stickers, like made about 100 of them for people to come in, and it was from a slogan from the show, and people had them, and they just picked them up, and they were like, yeah, of course, I would love to have this. And people just, it's small gestures like that that really make people fall in love with the product, because it like helps them connect to it and help them feel part of it. And it's just like, it's so innate to what Amy does, and it's just like, oh man, I never would have thought of that. I never would have thought of giving people a keepsake. And this was very early into production, so it was like giving people an opportunity to have something to keep and take home about it that early. Oh, it's brilliant, you know, it really is. And anyway, also trying to keep everything secret was a goddamn nightmare. Just like, absolutely. There's another good thing that came out of it. You remember we moved into Floren's old place? No, I don't remember that, because I don't know who the hell you are. Well, guess who's a copter pilot now? You? Is this your copter? Okay, good. I'm just cleaning it, man. Anyway, it's rude to text on a date, so I better go.
You better go,
you should
buddy.
pay attention to your date. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be talking to me. Yeah, why don't you go? Why don't you get out of here? Well, apparently I'm 60% done.
Oh my god, like, it looks clean to me. Jesus
This
Christ.
drive shaft is not done. Not sure what, though. Oh, if only I could see. Oh, I think it's all that. All that is the drive shaft. Okay, so all that counts together.
Whoa, my god!
Well, I've entered into the spooky zone of PowerWash Simulator. Wow, okay. I'm gonna just Nope. Okay, let's go to the main menu. Let's get into something else. Let's just go to Mars real quick, because apparently that's where I'm going anyway. Let's restart that. Restarting the job, any clean products will lose. Okay, guess not. Challenge mode. Any new challenges? Hey, look, back garden. Let's try for the challenge. Okay, and then, all right, cool. And then we're gonna, 3, 2, 1, and I'm really gonna try. You know what? I give up, because I can't stand the competition. Let's try that again. Please don't put me where I was. Okay.
What the fuck?
All right, well, okay, good. My thing is here. Great. Good stuff. Anyway, let's forget about that nightmare that happened. No one's gonna pay any attention to that. It's all good here.
Oh my god, that was fucking bizarre. Never seen that happen before. Like, you try to pick up the ladder and the fucking, thing there, and he just went flying out of the map. Like, God almighty, that was fucking
So
crazy.
I know this probably isn't the most therapeutic to look at, but this kind of machinery probably isn't just, it's not going to be an easy one to wash. All these little nooks and crannies are just going to be a pain in the ass. So I'm going to have to hammer it pretty hard.
Oh my god, of course, probably. Right? He probably has to.
No step, huh? It's more of a suggestion than anything. I don't look to stuff like that for guidance. Probably no step on this either, I would imagine. Probably pretty delicate, but whatever.
Oh my goodness. Oh jeez, that glitch. Jesus
this is gonna be a
Christ.
nightmare. This is where I wish I had a water grenade. Just blast it in there. I know I probably should do the soap for this one, but man, apparently there's only so much soap that you can get. Oh, there's only so much soap. Oh, can't have too much soap. Oh.
Oh my god. Good God almighty.
You know what's funny is, like, everyone on set always asks me, like, what I want to do after YouTube. And it's such a funny question. It's like, after YouTube, as if there's some other aspiration to do besides YouTube. Because I get the question. I get where it's coming from. It's coming from people that are of a traditional entertainment mindset, and they think about film productions as, like, the pinnacle of what you would want to do as far as entertainment goes. But I've found a niche where I can do both all at once. I love YouTube. And maybe it's not the end all of what I do forever and ever, because I doubt that I'm going to be doing Let's Plays when I'm 60. So I don't think that... maybe I will. Who knows what I'm going to be doing? Who knows what I'm going to be doing? But as far as, like, what I do after YouTube, it's such a nonsensical question, because I just love making things. And YouTube as a platform allows me to make things, whatever I want. There may be a platform that's better for that, in the long run. There may be a platform that allows me to make these complicated narrative things that I want to do, these higher production things that I want to do. There may come a platform like that, and heck, who knows? Maybe I will make a movie that I try to take to a film festival or stuff like that.
Oh my goodness.
But as far as, like, my bread and butter, just, like, creative outlet, and that's what we're really talking about here, is just a creative outlet. Like, there's no better place for me than YouTube right now. It's just where I want to make things, and it's not even so much where I want to make things, it's where I can make things. So long as I'm able to do that, I'm going to keep doing that. Really, there's no other place to be. I just like creating things. I like imagining.
Amen.
I like just...
I agree.
God, I love production too. There's so much to love about
shit like this.
Being on set and working with people.
Stupid shit.
And there's so much to love about working by myself in a room where I'm able to film videos like this. There's so much to love about all of it. There's so many pieces to it. It's not just one thing. Like, a lot of people try to boil down creation to just that one thing, and what do you got to do next, as if there's always a ladder to climb. And it's like, the ladder is what you make for yourself, right? It's the challenges that I put in my way, that I've intentionally put there because I needed to do stuff. Like, I always will challenge myself to make new things and make bigger things and make different things, and, like, that's always going to be a baseline. I'm never going to be satisfied with what I do, but at the same time, that's kind of like a past tense, future tense thing. It's like, once I make something, I'm very satisfied in the moment. But as soon as it's done, I'm like, man, moving on to the next thing. Like, time to make something better than that. I always look at the mistakes that I made on that production, and I'm like, okay, time to take the lessons that I learned there. Already, even on this one, there's a lot of mistakes and stuff that I've learned that'll help me in future projects. And so I'm just like, okay, all right, I learned a lot on that one. Time to apply that to the next project. And I think, like, for me, that's such a beautiful thing. It means that, I don't dwell too much on the success of the now, and I don't dwell too much on, like, oh, yeah, I did that, and I can breathe and relax. So it's like, no, I just love making so much that I can't wait to make the next thing. And when I learn something that I can do to make it better, I just keep doing it. I have the same application for, like, some games that I play. I was recently playing Oxygen Not Included on my own, and I kept running into this thing where I would get so far in the game, and then I would restart and play it again. And I would just keep doing that, and I would never make a lot of progress, but I was having an incredible amount of fun. Because every time that I played again, I learned something new, and I was, like, obsessed about getting the perfect start of something. And it's weird, because I got to points where I was finished, where I was like, okay, I'm done, and then immediately I'd be like, I can't wait to start over again. For some reason, I just really like the idea of starting over. It's always been something that I enjoy, whether it's bleeding channels.
Oh my God, he was honest.
I love the beginning of it. I love the seeds of an idea. I love the opening sequences, it's like, I love it. I love it so much. There's just so much I want to do. Ah, man, I've got so much left to make. And I was telling Amy, I was kind of getting emotional once the filming was done, and I don't even think filming was done, but I was looking at everything, and I was just like, holy shit, this one's almost done. And I kind of got emotional because I was like, I'm not done. Like, I'm not done making. I've got so much more that I want to do. I've got so much more that I want to make. I mean, that's all I ever think about is like, my God, I just can't wait to make the next thing. And I know for some people that's probably insanity. But for me, it's the only way that I can live. I love doing what I do. I love it all. I love this. I love this just as much as I love, like, making a vlog, or I love this as much as I love making part 17 of some inane Let's Play that people have lost interest in so long ago. Or I love it as much as I like dumping one video game because I got bored with it and I was like, yeah, it's time to move on. Like, that's just how I am. That's just, like, how I approach everything. I can't help it. Like, all of it is part of me, and I don't even try to question it anymore. I just keep doing. I just keep doing. Always and forever, just keep doing. Until the day I die, and then I'll stop doing so. But whatever. Such is life, and that comes for us all eventually. And I shall not worry about it, and I shall worry more about cleaning this goddamn airplane. Helicopter.
Helicopter, dumbass. Same, this just kind of reminds me of the outtake from the fucking High School Markiplier where he accidentally called the helicopter an airplane. Oh my God. So that's kind of funny.
Get clean, you asshole. My God, this is never going to get clean. There's so many small little crevices. And you know what? I mentioned it briefly in another video. I don't know when that's going to come out versus this one, but there's this project that I've been following for a long time, like over a year now, that I think is just starting to get popularity. And it deserves it. It's called the Mystery Flesh Pit. And if you guys don't know about it, the Mystery Flesh Pit is just like this crazy world building exercise. Like, legitimately, I've been following it for, I think I found it like a year ago now, and I've been just clamoring every time there's a new update from the person that made it. Just like, oh, can't wait. But if you want to get something that's like surreal world building horror, you got to check out the Mystery Flesh Pit. I was talking about it before, but it reminds me a lot of like Discover My Bodies and that kind of attitude about just biology. Like, body horror is not really something that I've always been very interested in, but in a weird way, this combines elements of body horror with cosmic horror in a weird way, and that's so cool. It's so cool, and I know, like, that's not a new concept, but just the way it does it, and it talks about this thing that you want to know what the thing is, Like, but the thing about the thing is, like, you can't know too much about the thing because that ruins the mystique of what the thing actually is. It's just, oh, you gotta look it up. There's a Tumblr that they have, but Mystery Flesh Pit, it's just such a cool thing. There's a couple of videos that are explaining it, but it's kind of got the same kind of like grandiose feeling to it that you get about like the SCP Foundation, you know. The SCP Foundation as a whole, not specifically to a specific SCP, but the entire thing as a whole, that's the kind of vibe that, you know, the epic grand scale of it all is the kind of vibe that you get out of Mystery Flesh Pit, and that's super neat. Super neat. Wicked neat, man. I'm almost
super
done.
neat.
Weird.
98%.
I didn't think that I was almost done. That engine needs a lot of work. Let's see if I can get up here. Yeah. Actually, let me get in here first. Yeah, this hydraulic piping also is going to be a bitch to find all the little nooks. I see you, Snorkel.
Oh my god. He's still got a lot of more stuff there. Like, jeez. I gotta like dedicated time just to play this only. Like, you know, just clean all of it. Clean all these levels
That's
and
a little
shit.
better. Now let's get this engine, which is just going to be an orange glowing nightmare. I knew it! It's an orange glowing nightmare! Yeah, let's go from the front. Oh
my god. We're almost there, dude.
I bet there's someone of you out there that knows exactly what this thing is and how it works, specifically right down to the detail, because you were a helicopter kid. And I'm not saying that like that's weird and you should be embarrassed about it. You should be proud of it. But my God, how do you know so much about helicopters? That's okay. That's all right. I'm not gonna judge you too hard. Wait, did I get everything up here? No way. Did I? Hang on a second.
Okay, hold it. You did not, maybe. I don't know. Did you get everything? Holy shit.
Oh my god, I'm almost done. Oh, the snorkel. I'll end on the dick. I'll end this adventure on the dick, as I always do. Okay, tail rotor drive shaft. Alright, I'll finish it off on the shaft and the dick. Tail rotor drive shaft. Didn't I get it? Oh, up here. Okay. There's still some more here.
Oh my god. He's almost there.
And now the dick. Ah, the undercarriage of the dong. Of the schlong. This is definitely a schlong. You can't exactly call this a dick. It's a schlong. Dirt Finder, I need your assistance at the mansion as a matter of greatest urgency. Mayor Jeff Jefferson the 13th. That sounds like a goddamn curse. Look at that.
Oh my god, look at that. Look at how it goes. Clean.
Oh, good. They took the glows out of it. Okay, that was something that bothered me about the time lapse before, is that the glows were involved in it. Now that the glows are out of there, that's much better. So I feel better about doing the glows. Oh my god. Someone with too much time and egg on their hands has seen fit to bombard my magnificent abode with ballistics most foul. Don't ask me why. I'm as fair and noble a mayor as this town has ever seen. As I'm sure you appreciate, security is at a premium right now, so I'm afraid I won't be allowing you onto my property. Instead, I have provided you with a voucher for an extra long washer extension. It's for the cheapest one. I'm not made of money. One last thing, there might be a small element of graffiti on the gates. Please remove that as well. For an extra long... Wait. How long we talking here? Also fascinating that I'm not allowed on your property, but extra long extension available in the shop. How long? Oh wow! Oh my! That's long. That is long. But excuse me, you cheap son of a bitch.
Cheap bastard.
I will. I only go for the most primo of primos, so you can just shut your dirty mouth. What in the hell happened to this place? How long is long? Hang on. How long is long? It's not that long. Okay, it's kind of long. Good. Look at the thing. Whoa. Do I have any ladders or anything like that? Can I run away? Mountains. What's with the vista over here? Can I get launched into space again? That'd be nice. This van doesn't seem as big as I... Wait a minute. This van is way smaller. I've cleaned this van many times. I know that this is not to scale. That something's not right about this van. What about this sign? Does it need to be cleaned? Alright, fine.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez.
I'm not gonna do this in this episode. I'll save this for the next one. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you enjoying this video. These are fun. These are just so much fun. I love Power Washing Simulator. It's just a goddamn
so
good
goddamn
time,
fun. It's a fun-ass game.
Nothing like washing helicopter dicks to make your day a little brighter. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below, and remember to give me that list of games that I have not finished. I'd love to know. No promises on finishing them, but I'd love to know what they are so I can rub them in your face again. Or maybe finish them. We'll see. Thank you. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!
Oh, jeez.
Hello?
Oh my god, what the fuck? What in the hell? So, pretty much this episode was just him cleaning the helicopter for pretty much most of the episode. But there was one moment in particular where he tried to grab that little, like, you know, stair thing. And his body got launched across the map and underneath the map. Oh boy. Like, holy shit. That was a glitch and a half, if I ever seen one. My god. But yeah, most of the video was him just pretty much talking about the experience of him filming in space with Markiplier. Just overall, like, you know, the whole thing about him filming in space with Markiplier and everything. So that was pretty awesome and stuff like that. You know, seeing him, you know, doing all that shit. So it's just awesome to see him describing, like, the experience of, like, you know, them filming all that. And they had some of most of the people from who were involved in a heist with Markiplier come back to, you know, help out with, you know, filming this. So that was cool. And also with Amy making stickers for the crew, which was kind of nice and sweet right there. But obviously, we all know Mark is probably this is not the end of projects for Mark. Mark's probably just he's probably brainstorming the next project as we speak right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he's doing that right now. Right now, he's brainstorming that idea. He's definitely doing that, for sure. But anyways, I think overall, that was really fun. Most likely we're going to be seeing more PowerWash Simulator now, probably. Most likely we're going to be seeing more of this, so it wouldn't surprise me if we see more of this. So, anyways, that's really it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make collabs with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, myself. Artists and actors and cosplays on there, so go check it out. Be sure to check out my Tumblr, my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDeal96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!